everybody, my name is Josh and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda First Quest playthrough. We are jumping right into the game. We get to level 6. Now, level 6 is in my opinion the hardest level in the first quest that is not level 9, and we will see that very soon. Level 6 introduces a rather annoying enemy, and I'm not going to reveal its name until we actually enter the level. Here we are, just making sure we're at full health, and you may notice I still have this potion. I have not used it yet. I have a feeling that I'm going to be using it in this level. Such, we're going to make our way, not here, we are going to make our way to this side of the overworld. For a very good reason. As level 6 is right over here. Here is level 6. So let's go inside. We have another entry, and this is our new enemy. These are Wizzrobes. Now, these ones you're looking at right now are orange ones. They are not that bad. However, we'll be seeing more annoying ones a bit later on. First off, aim at the eyes of Gohma. Interesting. I wonder what that could mean. Time to go through the normal path. And we see more Wizzrobes. Lovely. This one, thankfully, has one in the room somewhere, which kills all the Wizzrobes. Which is nice, as Wizzrobes are not fun to deal with. Orange ones are not that bad. It's the later ones that we are going to be seeing very soon, which are far more annoying. If you can get the clocks are basically your best friend here. Always good to constantly keep moving, as that is a room full of fireballs. You'll notice this dungeon is extremely non-linear. And we have our first case of normal Wizzrobes and bubbles. As well as Lilacs. When fighting Wizzrobes, blue Wizzrobes especially, you want to kind of be on the half tile so that they cannot attack you. So, yeah. And you'll be seeing your fair share of blue Wizzrobes here. Not too many, but they litter the place. This room is also a lot harder to navigate. Shit, Jesus Christ. Why I don't like Wizzrobes. Big example of why I don't like dealing with blue Wizzrobes, especially with this armor. They are not fun. And because of the way this room is designed, it's really hard to find spots to deal with them. And there isn't even anything in this room, which makes it even more annoying to deal with. Let's head on up. Hello, Gleop. Gleoks are a lot more... a lot easier to deal with now. So, we now have a couple ways to go. Goal here is to try and get as much stuff as possible. So, as I said, somewhat linear, which is nice. We're going to be getting our first item soon as well. You get situations like this, you can just walk right through the room if there's already a way through. Also, we can now take out Vias in one hit, which is very nice. Also a good way to get any health back if you need it. Anyway, you need to come to this room as there is something here. Because Link is very, very tanky in Zelda 1, it can be a bit annoying to try and deal with Wizzrobes. But you wanted to fit everything in that room, and you don't have to come down here, but it's recommended that you do, as you do get quite a nice item here. Come on, go up. This area, I think, actually takes you to the boss. I'm possibly going the wrong way. Right now, I don't really care. There's a key. Right there. Am I going the wrong way? I just looked around. The item we want is actually up above, so I'm gonna have to go back quickly. That's not that bad. The enemies around here are pretty good, and because the Vias respawn instantly, you can use them to regain health, which is always nice. Sorry about that. The only problem is that I'm gonna have to go back to that room and re-handle it. Now Vias are suddenly not spawning instantly. Fun. Just walk right through that room, you do not need to deal with it. Okay, so you can actually go up, and you can also go right. We're gonna head up first. This is a good room to deal with Wizzrobes in. Stay on a half tile and you're basically good. Only problem is getting through those, which is always fun. Anyway, your dungeon item's actually straight up, which is okay. This is a magic wand. A really nice attacking item that does white sword damage. Very good item to have. Please respawn. Yeah, there's bubbles in that room, they're not going to respawn. Same with that room entering the boss area. That room's never going to respawn because of the bubbles. So having the bubbles is both good because it prevents other enemies from spawning in the room, which is always nice. While orange Wizzrobes are a lot weaker, their magic blasts do more damage, if that makes sense. So basically... Ow. And that room's just a trap room. That room's not that bad. Slowly getting health back, which is nice. I like having my health back. This room, I don't even... Okay, lucky I killed him quickly. So, as I said before, Like's main goal is to steal your weapon. Steal your shield. There are secrets where fairies don't live. That's a hint to get to level 7. Which is nowhere near as bad as this level. This level is a pain to get through. I do not like getting through this level at all. It is not fun. But the fact that enemies don't respawn because of bubbles is helpful, as backtracking, if you end up in the wrong area, doesn't hurt as much. Just run through that room. Haha, yes. Give me some health, please. That is not health. I don't want to have to use the other potion. This is like the only instance in the entire game where I use a potion. See, this room does not respawn. Because of the bubble. Right there. Alright, let's head back to the room that we now know contains the boss. And in case you want to know, the boss of this stage is a nice boss, it's not too bad. Wait. Do oranges have a higher priority in this room? If that's the case, then... Dealing with Wizzrobes is annoying. So, going up's the boss, down is a trap room. See? And this trap room, in all honesty, is not that bad. Because them ending up on the edges like that actually makes them not attack. Come on. There we go. There are honestly far worse trap rooms you can deal with. That room is not as bad as it could be. Oh god. Anyway. Boss time. Want to equip your arrows. And then shoot as soon as you enter. This boss is really not that hard. Let me just explain that quickly. That was Goma. You have to use arrows to defeat it. And its weak spot is its eye. When it opens its eye, you can shoot it in the face. Very, very nice. And with that, we are done with level 6. That, honestly, could have gone a lot worse than it did. and I'm thankful that it did not go as nearly as bad as it could have. Yeah, this level can be particularly cruel, especially if you are not prepared for it. Thankfully though, level 7 and level 8 are nowhere near as bad as level 6 in my opinion. Level 7 is actually going to be quite easy in comparison. Anyway, we have one more thing we can do. So, I need to find the blue ring shop. So there's one more thing we can do. There's one more thing we gotta do, and we gotta do this before level 7. And I also need to buy an extra potion, and there's a potion shop right there. What am I doing? Refill my potion since I used one. See? Got a blue. So, in case you don't know what potions are, 2 blues equal 1 red. So, if you already have a blue, just buy another blue and you've got a red one again. Probably not going to need to use that again until level 9. Level 9 is cruel, and it's really annoying. So, the annoying thing here is that no warp takes you anywhere near the blue ring shop, which is very annoying. They have 3 warps on one side and 1 on the other side of the map. Very, very nice. In fact, it's so nice that I'm going to have to walk over to level 7, just because it's on the other end of the overworld, and no warp takes me anywhere near there. So while the warps are useful, you know, sometimes they're not as useful as they could be. In terms of stuff like, you could use the whistle. The whistle will actually take you to levels, which is very nice. Anyway, if you're wondering why the reason I'm coming up here is... Hello, 2 clocks. Now come back to the blue ring shop, as you can buy the meat here, and we need the meat for level 7. There is another location where you can buy the meat, but it costs $100. 100 rupees, which is definitely not worth it. So just come back to the blue ring shop and buy the cheap meat. Anyway, with that being said, that ends this part. Next time we're going to level 7 and we are getting near the end of the game. So until that time, goodbye.